Jets.
I like the Jets plus a field goal. This is the lowest over and under. I'm going to take the home dog plus the 3 points. They held fourth quarter leads in 6 of their 12 losses last year. The Jets were in games, and that's with an old quarterback that couldn't extend plays. Now they have a young quarterback that can. The Steelers had a lot of turnover. Left tackle gone, quarterback gone, best receiver gone, best running back gone. With a defensive culture, you think they're going to look good in week 1? My takeaway is the wrong team getting points here. I think the Jets roster's good, and I've got a young quarterback who played in Pittsburgh and knows their personnel. And by the way, Aaron Rodgers, with all these new parts, week 1, last 3 times, week 1 he started. He's lost all of them and has not played well. And he's not the most committed guy in the offseason. I like the Jets here to win straight out 24-20 money line, baby.
Right. Justin Fields knows that defensive personnel. He knows how to pick apart those defenses. Mike Tomlin's going to be like confused. He's going to, be like looking over here, looking over there and be like, whoa, I don't know what I'm seeing over here now. Justin Fields giving me fits. Are we serious here? Are we serious? No. No to all of that. Listen, I have no idea how good or great or bad or terrible or amazing Aaron Rodgers is going to be. But I will tell you this. If Aaron Rodgers is just average, just good enough, Pittsburgh Steelers is going to win this game, and their defense is going to absolutely get after Justin Fields. If you think for a second that Mike Tomlin and that defense is going to allow Justin Fields to cook, there's a lot of confusion going around here. Listen, if Justin Fields plays great against that Pittsburgh Steelers defense, I will have all the respect in the world for Justin Fields. And I will undeniably, because I'm not rooting for or against anyone, I will undeniably make a video on Monday and say that was impressive by Justin Fields. Week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers, team that benched you, that didn't think you were good enough. Wow, that is impressive. New team, wow. I'm just struggling to see how that's going to be possible. Unless Aaron Rodgers is getting strip sacked and throwing interceptions, I'm struggling to see how the New York Jets hang 24 points on this Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Maybe I'm overrating the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. Maybe I'm overrating Mike Tomlin. And maybe Aaron Rodgers is going to have a lot of 3 and out, and that Steelers defense is going to be tired because it's, no one's truly in game shape just yet. Maybe. But in week 1, in a world of unknowns right now, how can you not lean Pittsburgh? And you have to also understand too, this is where you have to really play to really understand the emotional side of this game. Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers cannot allow Justin Fields and the New York Jets to beat Aaron Rodgers. They cannot. It's like it would be the most unacceptable loss throughout the entire season. You're better off getting rocked by Lamar Jackson, the Cincinnati Bengals. You're better off that than losing to Justin Fields and the New York Jets, where you said, "Oh, you know what? We'll take Aaron instead." And Aaron Rodgers, say what you will about him, but if the guy's got any juice left, and maybe he's got none. See, that's the thing. Maybe he just has none, and it's like, all right, then it just is what it is. Then it's going to be tough to win games. But if he's got anything left in the tank, he's got to beat New York. He's got to beat New York. That much is true. So just even from that standpoint, the amount of focus and intentionality, there's just no way that defense isn't going to rise to the occasion and say, we have to get after Justin Fields in New York. And Mike Tomlin knows Justin Fields at this point pretty well as well. And Aaron Rodgers, there's going to be a rallying cry for the offense. He's our guy. Aaron is our guy. We're not going to let him lose or not look great against the New York Jets, who, I'm sure they're selling it as the New York Jets did him wrong. Whether you agree with that or not doesn't matter, because that's what's going to be talked about. That's what's going to be said. Oh, they disrespected Aaron. No one disrespects ours. Once you wear Steelers color, once you're in Pittsburgh, once you're in Oakland, no one's coming to mess with us. Like, it's just going to be the rallying cry, man. There's a lot of rallying cries. And you can say, well, Justin Fields has his rallying cry. He wants to beat that team. Yeah, but it's Justin Fields and the New York Jets. Good luck. And they're like, we're not going to let Aaron Rodgers beat us. And it's like, all right. And listen, I think Aaron Glenn's going to have that defense a lot better, for sure. For sure. But you still got Justin Fields as your quarterback. I'm going to take Mike Tomlin over Justin Fields any day of the week, 100 times on Monday and Sunday and Thursday, and a random game on Saturday. So I'm actually excited about this game. I usually don't give super strong predictions because my whole thing is nobody actually really knows. The world's best gamblers in the world, their win rate is like 53%, like just above a coin flip. So like nobody ever actually knows how this is going to unfold. I guarantee Tom Brady obviously knows more football than any of us will ever know in our entire lives. I guarantee you Tom Brady gets it wrong all the time. So it's like, it's always tough when you're making takes and making videos, because then it's out there and people and people really take it as gospel. And so I personally try to avoid that. But when there are certain things that I feel as though what the narrative will be or how I think something can kind of unfold, I'll definitely obviously share it and emphasize it. And that's just kind of how I feel here now. But yeah, this game is great. Honestly, this is a great week 1 game. This is a great week 1 game. Like, this could be, they're not popular enough right now in this moment of time, unfortunately for them, but like this could easily have been a standalone game. Easily. I understand it's not right now just because of where both these franchises are, but like, to me, this is a box office game that I'm going to be locked in. This is 2 cities that I've been to a lot too, so it's just like familiar with both of them, familiar with both fan bases, been in both stadiums, like, so I feel connected to both these franchises. So I don't have any rooting interest in one way or the other. But I grew up going to Jets games. I lived in Pittsburgh, so like I got the connection to both of them. So it's gonna be interesting. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Pittsburgh Steelers losing to Justin Fields and the New York Jets? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment, so whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions, let's get in some fights, but ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all generally feel connected to, something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're well on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.